Did you know that some of the most unforgiving environments on Earth are also the ultimate proving grounds for those bold enough to test their limits? From sweltering deserts to frozen wastelands, these survival challenge destinations blur the line between adventure and sheer endurance. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 survival challenge destinations for extreme adventurers, raw, relentless, and absolutely unforgettable. Before we dive into this extreme journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest deep dives into the daring, the dangerous, and the most thrilling experiences the planet has to offer. Let's get started, if you think you've got what it takes. Whether you're craving a test of your strength, skills, or spirit, these brutal but beautiful landscapes will push you to the edge and beyond. Join us as we reveal the world's most extreme destinations where only the toughest adventurers dare to go. 10. The Namib Desert, Namibia. Stretching across southwestern Africa, the Namib is one of the oldest and driest deserts on Earth. Here, the wind sculpts monstrous dunes of blood-red sand under an unforgiving sun. Survival is a challenge of heat and hydration. There's virtually no shade, no visible water, and temperatures can swing from scorching during the day to bone-chilling at night. Only the hardiest species survive here, and if you plan to challenge yourself in this alien environment, you'll be racing against the desert itself. With only the skeletons of long-dead trees and shipwrecks buried inland as company, the Namib is as remote as it gets. 9. Siberian Taiga, Russia. The Siberian Taiga is a vast, relentless sea of coniferous forest stretching across millions of square kilometers. Its winter is long, dark, and punishing. Temperatures can plummet to 50 degrees Celsius, and getting lost in this labyrinth of snow-covered wilderness is all too easy. Navigating here requires not only skill but psychological endurance. Days may pass without seeing another human being. Food is scarce, and predators, from bears to wolves, roam freely. This is the land of frozen silence, where every step could be your last, and where your only companion is the sound of your own breath freezing in the air. 8. Amazon Rainforest, South America. Don't let the lush green canopy fool you. The Amazon is a beast. With its dense undergrowth, venomous wildlife, torrential downpours, and sweltering humidity, this rainforest is an unforgiving gauntlet. It's not the lack of life that challenges survival here. It's the overwhelming presence of it. Everything bites, stings, or poisons. Staying dry is impossible, and finding clean water is paradoxically difficult amid endless rivers and creeks. Navigation is a nightmare. One misstep can have you lost for days, maybe forever. Survival here means knowing what not to touch, what not to eat, and how to move in complete isolation. 7. The Outback, Australia. Australia's outback is a scorching wilderness where even seasoned survivalists must tread carefully. This land is flat, red, and endless. The sun bears down mercilessly by day, and the temperature plummets at night. Dehydration is a constant threat, and water sources are both scarce and hidden. Snakes, spiders, and other deadly creatures call this place home, camouflaged within the sands and scrub. The outback doesn't offer second chances. Survival here is a slow burn, where the real danger lies in silence, solitude, and the sheer weight of distance between you and rescue. 6. Alaska's Arctic Wilderness, USA. This is nature at its most majestic and menacing. Alaska's Arctic offers stunning, ice-covered landscapes, but it's also one of the coldest, harshest survival zones on Earth. Blizzards strike without warning. Polar bears patrol the ice, supplies freeze solid, and firewood is often a distant memory. Here, shelter is essential, yet difficult to construct. You'll need to endure whiteouts, treacherous terrain, and mental fatigue as the isolation stretches into the endless horizon. The Arctic doesn't forgive weakness, and even the most minor mistake can mean the difference between life and death. 5. Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. The Danakil Depression is one of the hottest inhabited places on Earth. Located at the junction of 3 tectonic plates, this brutal desert landscape is home to active volcanoes, lava lakes, and sulfuric springs that emit toxic fumes. It feels less like Earth and more like another planet. Daytime temperatures soar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and there's virtually no water, no vegetation, and no shade. The terrain is alien, painted in surreal hues of yellow, orange, and green. Every breath here feels like inhaling fire. Surviving in the Danakil means embracing extremes: heat, toxicity, and a total absence of mercy. 4. The Scottish Highlands, United Kingdom. Don't be fooled by its cinematic beauty. The Scottish Highlands are among the most deceiving survival zones in Europe. With rapidly changing weather, boggy ground, steep inclines, and freezing rains, it can be deadly. Fog can roll in and reduce visibility to 0 in seconds. Navigation becomes almost impossible in the valleys and hills, especially in winter. Food and clean water are difficult to come by, and hypothermia is always a threat. The landscape is hauntingly quiet, broken only by the call of birds or the rush of cold wind across bleak moors. It's a mental and physical battlefield. 3. Atacama Desert, Chile. The Atacama Desert is often called the driest place on Earth. Some parts haven't seen a single drop of rain for over 400 years. This Martian landscape features salt flats, lava flows, and sand so dry it crunches like snow. There is no natural vegetation, no animals, and no shelter. It's a place of absolute exposure. The sun dominates during the day, and at night, the temperature plunges into icy silence. The isolation is profound. No birdsong, no insects, just the eerie sound of wind across desolate land. For those who seek the challenge of enduring true barrenness, the Atacama is unmatched. 2. Papua New Guinea's Highlands. Deep in the mountainous core of Papua New Guinea lies a region that remains largely unexplored and fiercely challenging. The highlands are steep, humid, and densely forested. Torrential rain turns trails into rivers, while leeches, insects, and hidden snakes make every step perilous. Indigenous tribes still live in relative isolation here, and the landscape defies navigation. Survival in this lush, mountainous labyrinth means constant movement, constant vigilance, and sheer mental toughness. It's not just the wilderness that challenges you. It's the feeling of being completely removed from modern civilization, deep inside Earth's uncharted heart. 1. Patagonia's southern ice field, Chile and Argentina. Topping the list is the southern Patagonian ice field, a vast, remote wilderness of glaciers, brutal winds, and razor-sharp peaks. This is one of the least hospitable places on the planet. The wind never stops. Snowstorms can arrive within minutes. The ice stretches as far as the eye can see, with hidden crevasses and shifting landscapes beneath your feet. Survival here means constant alertness. Food freezes, gear breaks, and there is no help for hundreds of miles. It is cold, hostile, and beautiful. Few dare to step into this frozen kingdom, and even fewer come out unchanged. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.